Oh, what's good, chat? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's get this fixed real quick. But what is good, chat? Welcome back. My apologies for being a little late. Couldn't find the game, but we are here watching the game. We got the Atlanta Dream taking on the Chicago Sky. Make sure it's looking all right for y'all. Oh, it's all messed up. All right, chat. What's good though? Might be a little laggy. My apologies. There we go. Don't know why. There we go. Nah, we gotta get this all fixed. This all messed up. All right, chat. We'll get it fixed. Give me 1 second. There we go. So the big screen is looking all right. We got it. Oh my God, Jesus. All right, so it's 28-13 as Alicia Grass. But chat, we'll get it fixed in a second. My apologies. We are all types of mixed up here, but we here. We are here. That's all that matters. There we go. Jeez. My apologies, chat. We're right here in a second. Jesus Christ. Been done. All right, chat. We getting it right though. But Angie taking on her O. There. All right, chat. We gonna get it right. There we go. Finally. There we go. We gonna stop laying a second. I promise. Bada bing, bada boom. We good. We set. My fault, chat. All right, so Atlanta on the break. Okot three money. No, excuse me. That's Ryan Howard. That's Chattanooga legend Ryan Howard. She buries that triple. It is 31-15, largest lead today for the Atlanta Dream. My apologies for the stream delay and technical difficulties. But we here, 31-15. It's the first end of the first quarter. All right, chat. Atlanta seems to be off to a good start as Okai is in there for Angel Reese. It looks like the newly acquired. I don't want to pronounce her last name, but it's gonna be almost a bucket. So end of the first quarter, chat. Atlanta is up by 16. You love to see it. So got the World Cup final going on today as well as Ryan Howard is getting to it on both ends. Got the block and the triple. Alright. Hopefully our stream isn't too laggy, but we are here, chat. Let me see. Alright, we should be alright. We should be alright here shortly. But I appreciate everybody tuning in here on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Tuning in to this Dream versus Sky game. Angel Reese playing her old team again. I believe this is her second time um, playing her team. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this in case the ads keep playing through. But we should be back to normal, chat. Our stream was a little messed up, so we had to adjust. And probably my computer ain't built for that. It's not built for that, but hopefully we get back to normal frames and whatnot here shortly. But appreciate everybody tuning in. 16-point game here, end of the first quarter. Interesting news other than a dream. Zachary Ricochet is on the move. He has been traded. Lou Dort has been acquired. So a three-team deal including the Atlanta Hawks, the Dallas Mavericks, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. So a lot of players on the move. Unfortunate we don't get to see Ricochet play anymore for us, but we will definitely be tuned in to see how he continues his career. I'll probably have more to say. I'll probably do a reaction stream about it in a day or two. So we'll get that done. But yeah, man, no more Ricochet, man. That's tough. Tough, chat. I can't lie, it's tough. But Splash was happening. Lou Dort, bro. Lou Dort. What is going on? What is going on, bro? What is going on? Lou Dort. That's surprising, bro. It's surprising. I was not expecting that move to be made. Zachary Ricochet on the move for Lou Dort and Ryan Nimhart. Shout out twin. I only say twin because we're both named Ryan. So, but yeah, man, that is crazy, crazy. But I'm still glad we got hoops to keep us going through the summer. Because if I wasn't watching the WNBA, I would honestly be kind of devastated by that Ricochet trade. I can't lie. I liked Ricochet. Thought he was pretty productive, but you can. I think he was pretty polarizing. I think you either liked Ricochet or you despised Ricochet. So you rarely found that person who was in the middle. So another Hamilton Heights legend, that's Chattanooga High School, Cardosa, Camilla Cardosa. She went to Hamilton Heights as well. So she actually went to a school in Chattanooga. I don't think she's from Chattanooga, but yes, Chat. We got two Chattanooga Hoopers playing today, Cardosa and Ryan Howard. That's Howard collects that miss for Chicago. Second most points in a quarter this season for the Atlanta Dream with 31. As Atlanta has Brianna Jones back as well. So looks like Brianna Jones is going to be playing with Angel Reese. So that's going to give Angel a break at the 5. It looks like. So she's going to be playing that 4 position where I think she kind of fits better at that 4 position and not the 5. Atlanta's been playing good with her filling in at that 5 role, but oh, wow. So we get a foul on the reverse layup, but pretty good defense there throughout that possession for the Dream. Out there for the Dream is Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Angel Reese, and Brianna Jones. Definitely pay attention to Nas Hillman. She went off, where she didn't miss a shot. 24 points in the other game. She was definitely hooping. Yeah, I think Brianna Jones being back will definitely help the Dream. Like I said, it's gonna definitely increase the Dream's ability to rebound. Jordan Canada kind of goes down there awkwardly. Jordan's been hooping recently as well. She tripped over the defender's foot there. Yeah, it just looked like it hurt. Yeah. As Alicia Gray buries the triple, it's 34-16. It's Ryan Howard caught a little couple, maybe an elbow there, elbow or two there. Cardosa finishing over Angel Reese. I don't think they were ever teammates. But Alicia Gray leading the way for Atlanta. She has 12 points already. She's 2 of 3 from 3 and 4 of 5 from the field. Angel has 4 points. Let's see how many fouls she got. She got one foul. There's nobody over one foul, I believe, unless these stats are slow. So Camila Cardosa, like I said, Cardoso, excuse me, not Cardosa, Cardoso. She played high school basketball in Chattanooga, so Chattanooga hoop legend, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, kickball. It's gonna be Atlanta basketball. 34-19, chat. 34-19. Let me know if my display is messed up. If y'all can't see anything, let me know. Let a brother know. Had to do a couple last minute adjustments. Hopefully we're back to normal frame rates and too slow. As Alicia Gray gets the pass on the corner, tried to get it to Angel Reese, but couldn't quite fit it in that window. As Ryan Howard plays great defense, she gets that swat right there. She's gonna bring the ball up after Brianna grabbed the board. A little crossover for Ryan. Come on, twin. Swing past to Jordan. She finds Brianna. Brianna in the post gets it to Ryan. Ryan swings it to Angel. Angel thought about that three. She gets it up. Ooh, not the goal, but Brianna Jones is there to clean it up almost. Not quite. 34-19. Thought there could have been a foul or two down there. Oh, Chicago Sky just passed a wide open layup to the three. Nope, no good. Good box out by Ryan Howard to keep Cardoso away from that offensive rebound. Jordan Canada is now leading the way. She is operating things for the Atlanta Dream. She gets it back from Brianna Jones. Corner. Alicia Gray's triple. Bang! It's good. Yes. Alicia Gray is feeling it. It is 37-19. Atlanta Dream are now 5 of 8 from the 3-point line compared to the Chicago Sky, who are 1 of 8. Good pump fake. Chicago can't quite get that board. It's 37-19, almost a 20-point game for the Atlanta Dream. As Jordan Canada tries to find something, Angel Reese. Ooh, come on, Angel. Oh, Angel, come on, Angel. No, it's all good. It's all good, Angel. She had a beautiful seal. They got her the ball. She just could not finish at the rim. She'll get it right though. She'll get it right. Oh, those All Star shirts are hard. So most career points, Alicia Gray is now fifth. As Okai falling through for the inbound, and that's a beautiful lay. It's 39-19. Angel's got to use the glass. She'll be all right. If Polly was here, he would get those me bounds off for sure, for sure. But so Chicago gets that bucket. It's 21-39. Boy Lace almost got that pass off, but second guessed it. She is cutting. gathers the ball. She gets it to Nas Hillman. Nas is three, no good, but Okot fighting for the board. Chicago Sky. I mean, yeah, Chicago Sky cannot corral that board, and it's gonna be Atlanta basketball as Atlanta is up by 18 right now, 39 to 21. So the three All Stars for the Dream: Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, and Angel Reese, all kind of hooping. Well, Angel in her own right, she's not shooting quite well from the field. She is 2 for 7, or excuse me, 2 for 6. But Alicia Gray holding her down. She has 15 points, 5 of 6 from the field. So she's playing pretty well. She has 15 points in 13 minutes, leading the way for the starting five. Ryan Howard has chipped in 6 points. She's 2 of 3 from the field, only has shot 3 pointers. So she has 3 rebounds and 3 assists to go along with those 6 points. Alicia Gray has 2 assists and 2 rebounds as well. Let's go to all stats because Ryan Howard's been playing great defense. Ryan Howard has 3 block shots. So Ryan playing both sides of the floor. Excellent, excellent stuff. Jordan Canada facilitating. She already has 5 assists in her 11 minutes. So Atlanta's bench did get a whole lot better with Brianna Jones back too. So Okot still getting PT. Borlace, um, and then Sherrod has gotten 3 minutes, but those are a little. I think probably who is that? I feel like Jalen Sherrod was the. I feel like she recently got signed, acquired. I gotta cut this off. There we go. But yeah, she had 39 to 21. The Dream started off hot, and they have continued their good play up until now. She has. Oh, Ryan Howard has the third most in team history with 2,763 points, 2.5 steals this season. She leads the WNBA. Chattanooga hoop legend Ryan Howard, #1 overall pick in 2022, went to Kentucky. But yeah, man, shout out to Ryan Howard, man. Shout out to Ryan Howard, Chattanooga's own. She actually is from Chattanooga, I believe. If I'm wrong, hey, I'm wrong, but so the last game against the Toronto Tempo, Knox Hillman led the way with 24. Angel had 23. Alicia chipped in with 18. Jordan had 18 as well, and Ryan had 10. It's a six-time All-Starter, scored 10 or more points this season. Atlanta Dream have had a great season so far, in my opinion. They're 15 and 10. Probably could have a little better record, but you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. I haven't watched all 25 games, so I can't say. But I have peeped the final score. It says Okot easy work over Cordoso. It's 41 to 21 as she puts the lead back up to 20. Excuse me. As Cordoso gets the bucket right back. Oh shit, 23 to 41. Back to 18. Howard thought about that three. She is fouled by Natasha Cloud. Nah, let's see who can lead the way when Alicia Gray not out there for the Dream. Sport Lace gets her own miss. She's operating now. She's gonna think about getting it to Okot. Howard gets the three up. Money, money. It's 44 to 23 as Ryan Howard gets that three to go as the shot clock was expired. She's gonna unfortunately be called for a foul here on Natasha Cloud. Another assist for Jordan Canada there, so she has a total of six. Ryan Howard has 9 points now, 3 or 4 from three, shooting excellent from the 3 point line as Cardoso gets the ball. Caught is guarding as Cardoso wanted the foul, but Alcott played great defense there. Jordan Canada getting downhill. Thought about it. She's thinking about getting to Hillman. Hillman was posting up. Probably had the mismatch down there, but Alcott getting it back. Nope. As Cardoso plays good defense right there. It's 23-44. Woo. Oh, and one. Wow. As Nas cannot. I'm not sure about that foul, but yeah, she just wasn't vertical. So Nas Hillman just was not vertical. So she picks up the foul there. Chicago going to the line for one. It is 44 to 25. But overall, pretty good game for the starters. Angel just not shooting that great. How does that happen? She gets her own miss from the free throw line. That's crazy. As Alicia Gray grabs that board, she pushes the pace. Picked up her dribble there, get it to Boyd Lace. Hillman in the post. A defensive three in the key is called on Chicago Sky, so it's going to be free throws for Atlanta Dream. So Alicia Gray going to the line for one. She should get one here. Bang. It's 45 to 25, back to 20. So a little under 350 left to go in the second quarter. As Sherrod is in. Hillman for three, no good. As Alicia Gray there to get the board as Cardoso tried to tip it up to herself. Oh, damn. Angel's persistent on. We got to challenge this. All right, Atlanta ball. Refs adjusted it. Borlace, money. My fault, chat. I'm going to get these tags correct. A great move on the inbound, or great play, I should say, on the inbound for Borlace. It's going to be a foul on Sherrod there. As she did poke the ball free, but she might have made a little too much contact. But great read by Sherrod, finding Borlace on that cut down. It's Cardoso going to the line. All right, chat. We good. There we go. Got it done. All right. Chicago gets a shot up. I think that was Vandersloot. Damn. Borlace getting tangled up with Cardoso. Look a little awkward there. Ooh. She tripped over. She tripped over Sherrod. She tripped over Sherrod there. 47 to 26, so a 21-point game. Chicago Sky don't seem to be having the greatest season. Their record is 9-16, so quite the opposite of the dream here. Man, it's about to storm like crazy here. All right, so boy Lace checks out. Cardoso knocks down that last free throw. She goes 1 of 2 from the line. That's Atlanta shooting 7 of 7 from the line, taking advantage of their free throw attempts. And Sherrod unfortunately turns the ball right over, and that leads to a Sky fast break. So the Dream have a cushion to play with, but you don't want to just start turning the ball over like that. Angels three, no good. It looked good though, just couldn't get it to fall. Natasha Cloud pushes the place. Vandersloot gets the three up, no good. Chicago Sky still struggling from that 3-point line. As Ryan Howard brings it up, Atlanta's shooting 50% from three, 6 of 12. As Hillman gets the pass, she passes it to Sherrod, and Angel Reese fights for the rebound. Oh, jump ball. Angel thinks she got fouled, but hey, it's gonna be a jump ball. We'll see if Angel can get a tip for her team, maybe an easy assist for her. But for the starting five, it's been an overall good game. I think Jordan Canada is the only one from the starting five to not score, but she has assisted on 6 buckets, so she's done her part there. Sure, she'll get a. I'm sure she'll get her double double pretty easily. But yeah, she's the only starter not to score. But it's been a quiet game for Nas Hillman and Angel Reese offensively. But Angel has 3 rebounds. Nas has 1. But I mean, yeah, just kind of slow games for them offensively. But Alicia Gray carrying the weight. She has 16, followed by Ryan Howard's 9. So for the starters, they're carrying it. Okai has a couple buckets, and Borlace has 8 off the bench. Brianna Jones has 2, and Sherrod also has a bucket. But it's really been Alicia Gray carrying the way. She has 16 points. Yeah, 16, 5 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. She has been rebounding the ball quite well. Try to look at all these stats. Jordan only has a steal, but Ryan Howard has 3 blocks, and Angel Reese has a block as well. My fat ass hand keep pressing this button. Oh man, well, what's that Final Cup? Final Cup, World Cup. 82 minutes and no goal has been scored. All right, chat. Who y'all got? Who y'all got in the World Cup? Spain or Argentina? Can't lie, we are probably cheering for Spain. So the broadcast is talking about the Tempos head coach. It was wild. It was wild. Species is crazy, Jack. Calling someone a species is crazy. Even though in Australia that might be normalized. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't care if it's normalized anywhere, dog. That's wild. Referring to anybody as a species, whether whatever color they are, it's crazy, dog. Like I don't know, man. That's just crazy. Yeah, I'm just glad the WNBA nipped that in the bud and just didn't let it slide. So I'm sure that has nothing to do with Angel's slow start. She's playing her old team. I'm sure she wants to play well. Damn, chat. Ricochet is officially gone. Canada can't corral that dribble. All right. So 47 to 29. It's official chat. Ricochet is gone. He is headed to Dallas. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, chat. That's unfortunate, chat. That's crazy, chat. Lou Dort on the way to Atlanta. Man, crazy, crazy work, chat. That's crazy, chat. Ricochet gone. Who? Brianna Jones able to get that rebound. Alicia Gray gets the pass back. She operates. She gets the ball. Nope. She gonna take that. Thought she was gonna hand it off. Another screen. Let's see what she gonna do. Nope. Can't hit the rim on that. That's gonna be a shot clock violation. All right, chat. Let me get back to it. But I was just checking the Ricochet news. 47-31 as Chicago has a little under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So they operate. Nas Hillman gets the board. She gets it to Howard. Howard gets it to Canada. Canada bring it up. Good behind the back. Canada's handles are kind of nasty. I can't lie. Ryan Howard operating a little bit, 4 seconds between shot clock, game clock. Ryan Howard waved Brianna Jones screen off. Brianna Jones wide open, cannot get that to go, but she gets fouled. Hey man, she's just trying to shake the rust off, so give her a break. She had 19 last game off the bench, I believe, or she had a lot off the bench in one game. Now I don't know if it was last game. Could have been the game before that, but she went off. She been waiting to hoop, chat. She been waiting to hoop. Brianna Jones knocks down that first one of two. It is 48 to 31. She has been converting her shots at the free throw line. She knocks down that second. It's 49 to 31 now. Damn. Damn. Sydney Taylor just drills that half court shot at the buzzer. 34 to 49, chat. That's a bucket, chat. That's a bucket. She's an undrafted rookie. Chat, I'm just shocked. Zachary Ricochet is on the move. But hey, let's not talk about the Hawks, man. Let's not talk about the Hawks. Let's talk about the Atlanta Dream, who are hooping right now. They are up 49 to 34, chat. 39 to 49 to 34, excuse me. They're up 15 on the Chicago Sky. Great first quarter, followed by a even, well, I wouldn't say even better. Second quarter wasn't as good. Defense wasn't quite holding up. They were turning the ball over. But that first quarter definitely set them up for success for the rest of the game. As we look over the game stats, if we can get there, Atlanta's shooting 45% from the field, 17 of 38. They're 6 of 16 from three, so the three ball hasn't quite fallen that second quarter as well as it was that first. Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard responsible for most of these threes, if not all of them. Um, I know Alicia got about four of them. I think she might have got three. So these the three balls might be only from Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard. So shout out to Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray for shooting the three ball well. But I think the rest of the team will pick up the pace. I'm not going to doubt the rest of the squad. They'll probably hit a couple threes along the way, but everybody's knocking down their free throw opportunities. Atlanta's perfect from the free throw line, shooting 9 of 9, out rebounding the Sky 27 to 12. Most of it is on the defensive glass, but on the offensive end, they are out rebounding them as well. To no surprise, 7 to 3. So Atlanta just having a good game overall. They have 16 assists. Like I said, 27 rebounds as a team. Um, but they just need to cut down the turnovers. All right, Chad. So, my fault. I got distracted by a campaign ad, and it was against Marsha Blackburn. I don't like Marsha Blackburn, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But yeah, Atlanta needs to cut down the turnovers, and then this game will probably be just a cakewalk for the rest of the way. They have 7 turnovers, and that has given the Chicago Sky 8 points. Only 8 points off 7 turnovers. That's not honestly that bad. Um, yeah, really not terrible. So, but the Atlanta Dream have been called for 11 fouls, chat. They have been called for 11 fouls. If they can, cut those fouls down and maybe low key eliminate the turnovers, then like I said, this game is gonna be a cakewalk. Chicago Sky aren't having the greatest season. Atlanta Dream find themselves in a great spot this season. Um, and so the World Cup is going to extra time. There we go. I'm trying to look at the standings. The Dream are currently sixth in the WNBA standings. They are one game behind the Fever, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, one game behind the Fever, which is kind of funny. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are going to be tied together forever, unfortunately. But Dallas going off. Golden State Valkyries having a good season. Minnesota is having a good luck, or not luck. I'm not gonna say luck, but they're having a good season. 20-6, leading the WNBA. The Dream were at the top at the beginning of the season, but they've kind of rattled off some losses. But with Brianna Jones back, I think Atlanta will find themselves at least in the top 5. with this dub, they probably will. I think they do have the tiebreaker against Indiana. So they're having a good season at home. They're 8-4. They're above 500 on the road and at home. So that's a pretty good side. You like to see that. And they are 8-3 in the conference. So it looks like they've taken more um, cross divisional L's or cross conference L's more than anything. They have 7 losses to out of conference teams. Point differential is sitting pretty good, 4 plus 4.2. But Minnesota's is +8. That's crazy. They are going to work up there in Minnesota. But we're going to see, man. We're going to see the top 6 teams are all on a win streak except the Las Vegas Aces. They just lost their last game, it looks like. But Vegas has been hooping. They are 17-7. Asia Wilson has been going off. It's been a pretty good year for the WNBA. I can't lie. I need to I need to roll out my legs. My muscles need it. All right, chat. So let's see. Man, that World Cup? It looks interesting, chat. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. All right, chat. We was in a rush getting here. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Take a little break. It's halftime here for this Chicago Sky and Atlanta Dream game. So I'll be right back, chat. I'm just gonna use the restroom, and we'll be right back for this game. Chat. Give me 1 second. All right, chat. We back. All right, chat. Whew, kind of tired. But the Dream off to a good start. I'm not sure how many games they have left until the WNBA All Star game. I know that's this weekend on on Saturday. And the next game is July 29. But we good. We won't be able to watch that All Star game, unfortunately, with Ryan, Angel, and um, Alicia. But we will definitely be tapped in for sure. But we won't be tuned in. So Atlanta's up by 15 as the second half is about to get started. Oh, chat. Let's go. Let's get this game started. But we have a pretty good second half on the way. If you are the dream, if they can continue playing the way they've played, cut down the turnovers, cut down the fouls, then it should be easy work for the dream here. Alicia Gray leading the way. She has 16 points. Ryan Howard has 9, 3 or 4 from three. Angel has a quiet game. I believe she has 4. Um, Nas not scoring as efficiently as well, but like I said, Alicia Gray holding it down. Ryan Howard holding it down. Jordan Canada hasn't scored, but she is getting everybody involved. So she's contributing in her own way. The bench is playing well. Borlace, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I hope I'm not. But Borlace. Uh, she has 8 off the bench. Brianna Jones is back. The newly acquired, I think it's Jalen Sherrod, has 2. Pretty good game. Got to see where in the Dream falls for the playoffs. I believe their season is almost to a close here as they are approaching their, what is it, like 30 something. So hopefully they finish. It's looking like they'll finish in that top 6. Hopefully they can get to at least maybe number 4, top 4 seed. They just got to keep winning, obviously, and they'll make their way. But they have that tiebreaker against the Fever Purdue. They beat twice. So we'll see. Fever like a half game ahead of them. But yeah, I think the most popular storyline in Atlanta sports today is former number 1 pick Zachary Richey being shipped to Dallas. Chat. So yeah, like I said, Alicia Gray hooping 5 of 7 from the field. I think she got three threes. 16 points. Cardoso leading the way for the Sky. She has 9. But yeah, Atlanta's defense needs to, if they can just maintain the intensity they played with, the aggressiveness, then I think they should get the dub today. Don't have much to change. Just cut down the fouls and not turn the ball over as much. I understand turnovers are going to happen, but just got to control the rate at which they do. All right, so Ryan Howard's going to bring the ball up for the Dream. This boy Lace is out there to start the game. All right, let's see. Angel loses a shoe. So the Atlanta gonna maintain the possession. Excuse me, Chad. She just loses a shoe. So I believe it was ruled a kickball. Reset. Shot clock is at 14. Angel goes to set the screen for Ryan. Ryan step back three, no good. So the first three for the Dream, no good. It's Cardoso guarded by Angel. Ooh, Cardoso just gets the shot up and over Angel. As Angel hands it off to Nas. Nas's pass deflected by Natasha Cloud. A turnover for the Dream leads to an easy bucket for Chicago. It is 38 to 49. Lead is cut to 11. That's tough. So yeah, Atlanta Dream kind of playing a little lackadaisical, as unfortunately they start the second half off with a missed three. Oh, let me cut this off, bro. Not the game, but I just had to cut the volume down. But yes, the Dream starting off the second half a little flat. So we'll see if they'll this early timeout can change things, change the trajectory of this second half. Because if it keeps going this way, the Chicago Sky are gonna end up with a dub, and the Dream are gonna walk away with a loss they probably should have never taken. So we'll see. We'll see, chat. Hopefully they can get it right. 49 to 38 lead is back to 11. Largest lead today has been 22. So for the Dream, I just man, they just gotta quit turning the ball over. And to start the second half, they just turn the ball over and miss a three. So not the greatest start, and we'll see how the rest of this game goes. But other than that, it's still early, so can't really freak out too much. But they've definitely given themselves room for error. Starting off this first half like that, they definitely took advantage of Chicago Sky's slow start. Chat, the World Cup is in extra time. It is in the 94th minute. It is still 0-0. It's 49 to 34 here in Atlanta, though. So this is Atlanta's last game until the WNBA All-Star break, and then the 29th, the Dream are back. They'll be playing the Dallas Wings. The Dallas Wings are, I believe, like the fourth or maybe third or fourth seed, maybe fifth seed. I think maybe fifth seed, but they are up there. No, I think they're like third maybe. But they're having a good run. Paige is going off. Paige Beckers is hooping. Hopefully she's all right. I think I got a notification that her and Yeke Gumake collided. So hopefully she's all right. She'll be all right, good to go by the All Star break. But 8:57 here in this Atlanta versus Chicago game. 27 rebounds still as a team for the Dream. Second half just started, so stats really haven't changed too much. Nas Hillman gets the three up, can't get it to go. Angel cannot get that rebound. All right, let's see. Let's see the Dreams defense turn up. As Canada, like I said, she gets the steal. She operating, pushing the pace. She looking for somebody. She looking for somebody. Gets it to Angel. Angel gets right past Cardoso. Gets the lay to go. It's 51 to 38. There you go, Angel. It's 38 to 51. Excuse me. As Chicago. That was a good pass from Cardoso. Um, Hillman was not able to get that. She was fronting her matchup. Cardoso just pinpointed that pass. It's gonna be a tie ball, jump ball. It's a tie up. So a jump ball is coming between Alicia Gray and Stephanie Taylor, I believe. I believe, yeah. Sydney Taylor, excuse me. Sydney Taylor gets the jump as Natasha Cloud brings it up. Nas as Azura Stevens is going to the line. She has 12 points for the Sky. As Nas was just unable to stay vertical. I believe that's why they called a foul on Nas right there. It's really, yeah, she stays straight up. I think she'll probably get away with just being there and making contact. But as soon as she goes over instead of staying straight up, it's going to be a foul. So Angel gets it into Jordan, and Jordan bringing it up. She's going to be operating the offense for the Dream. Little slip screen from Ryan. Nas thought about that three. She gets it to Ryan pretty swiftly. Ryan gets it to Angel. Angel going to attack Cardoso. Unable to get that one, but she gets her board. Gets it to Jordan. Jordan thought about that three. Gets it to Nas. Nas swings it to Alicia. Alicia thought about using that pick from Nas. She gets it to Jordan. Jordan's three no good. Nas unable to get that board. It's 51 to 42, chat. The Atlanta Dreams lead is kind of dwindling here as Nas, by any means necessary, stops that pass from getting into the post. It's going to be a kickball as Cardoso was posting up Angel there. 51 to 42 as Chicago's three no good, and Ryan Howard was able to get that board, but she gets fouled as well as Sydney Taylor fouls Ryan there. So 51 to 42, chat. 51 to 42. They started the game off 6 of 10 from three, and their last their last 9 3-pointers have not fallen. Ryan Howard almost got the steal, but Sydney Taylor there to corral that as Ryan got the deflection, wasn't able to get the steal completely. As Jordan attacks, she finds Ryan. Ryan corralling that pass. Oh, great move by Alicia Gray. She's just unable to finish that. That was a great move. A little up and under, up and under. 47 to 51, chat. Atlanta needs something. 22 to 4 run in the last. Well, I don't, they're counting. Nas, let's go. Bang, bang, chat. 54-47. Nas Hillman knocks down that triple. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Finally, Atlanta went from shooting 50% and their 3-point percentage plummeted as Jordan Canada got caught off a screen and she's going to foul the shooter there. It's going to be 49-54, chat. As Vandersloot's finna get this 3-point play opportunity. Dang, 4-point game, chat. Atlanta went from shooting 50% from three to 35%. That's crazy. Alicia Gray operating from the wing. Blocking foul. Finally, Alicia Gray. She was definitely in the restricted area as Natasha Cloud was trying to set the charge or set her feet for the charge. Yeah, she definitely wasn't set there. At 54-50, Alicia Gray at the line knocks down the first free throw. Atlanta needs to take advantage of all their opportunities. So it looks like Pow Pow is out as Alicia Gray at the line. Cannot get that second one to go, unfortunately. So it's Ryan, Jordan, Alicia, Brianna, and Nas out there as Angel Reese is taking a break. So Brianna Jones commits the foul there on Cardoso. Good defense by oh shit. Cardoso rolled up on Alicia Gray. I know that. I know that hurt. So 21-6 run in the last 5 minutes. Brianna Jones able to get around Cardoso. Great defense. Great defense. Great transition defense to force the Chicago into a tough pass there. So it's 57-52, chat. I've been calling her Brianna. I think her name's just Bree Jones, chat. I've been tripping. My fault, Bree. Great hezzy by Alicia. She just cannot finish at the rim. That's an offensive foul. That foul is offensive right there. Yeah, Stevens. Just that is a moving screen. Yeah, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. Ryan gets it to Bree Jones. Bree, easy move, but cannot get that shot to go as Ryan gets it. Ryan, midi. Oh, that's off. It's been ice cold from the field. That's really been it. Ice cold for the Hawks. Good defense by Bree. All right, there we go. Atlanta gets it together. Jordan Canada operating. She has a mismatch. She could have definitely taken Stevens to the rim there. Alicia money. Jordan Canada dot to Alicia Gray for that triple chat. It is 60 to 52. Alicia Gray knockdown. Man, little man, what is with Atlanta just blowing leads, bro? They definitely blew the lead, though, man. Little man, you not lying. The Dream were smacking the Sky, and then all of a sudden, Sky is a 4 point game. Wild work, bro. Wild work, but Alicia Gray knocks down that triple. They've been really banking on Alicia Gray. The whole thing's down with Ryan Howard, too. Um, but other than those two, it's been a quiet game for everybody else. Jordan Canada is still scoreless, but I'm telling y'all, man, she about has 10 assists. She has 9 assists and what? She only has one turnover, chat. So Jordan Canada getting to work. She don't need to score to be effective. So Jordan doing her thing. Like I said, Alicia Gray, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from three. She knocked down that late shot clock triple. But Atlanta bigs just aren't having the greatest games as um, Angel Reese is 3 of 10, Nas is 2 of 5, Bree Jones is 1 of 5, Okai is shooting 2 of 3, but still it's only 2 of 3. So we'll see how the second half goes for the front court for the Dream. The backcourt seems to be going to work. It seems to be their day. Oh, that was a line drive to the rim. As that hook is good to go for the Sky. Ryan gets it. She's guarded by Natasha Cloud. Canada drives. She gets it to Bree. Bree can't quite get it to go at the rim. Atlanta has been struggling to finish shots at the rim. Both Bree Jones and Angel Reese. Not just them, but everybody has just not shot well if they're close to the rim. Everybody's kind of missing layups. Not just Angel Reese, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Chicago Sky is missing layups as well. And I'm not hating. I promise I'm not hating. It's just an observation right now. This game, usually they're cash money. Usually they are cash money, Chad. It's definitely a lot better than folks expect. All right, 60 to 54. As Nas is looking to check back in, probably for Bree. As Borlace gets the handoff from Angel. Angel going to reset that screen for her. All right, Ryan. They just don't coexist. We are definitely a better comeback city. We're definitely a better comeback story city. As Stevens buries the triple, 57 to 60. Chat. Chicago is, I don't know, man. I don't think it's too much of what Chicago is doing, but it's what the Dream aren't able to do, and that's just hit shots. Angel Reese able to poke that rebound away from Stevens. There we go. Get it to Angel in the post. There we go. Let Angel go to work against Natasha. There we go. There we go. As Natasha fouls Angel in the post. Yeah. Bounce pass to Stevens right to excuse me, was right in her pocket. She knocked down that triple. But Angel did a good job at getting the ball on the offensive end and getting that mismatch with Natasha Cloud and getting these free throws, getting something. As Ryan Howard checks out, Alicia Gray checks back in. I believe Nas Hillman is checking in for Bree Jones as well. Lead is back to four as Angel knocks down both her free throws, 62 to 57. Got over 92 and a half for Atlanta. First quarter looked good. Man, first quarter they was hooping. But it looks like it might have cooled off a little bit. We got a foul on the floor on Angel Reese trying to box out her matchup. RB, I hate it for you, bro. But honestly, they had 30 points in the first quarter, so anything is possible. Anything is possible, brother. But 33 points, I don't know, bro. I hate that for you, bro. Cause they were hooping, bro. They were hooping. Second quarter kind of cooled off, but let's see if they can get it together here. They can go on a little 8 point run. I feel like, oh, Jordan's passes over Angel's head. It was a great look, though. It was a great look. 62 to 59, Chad. Chicago, they are just getting everything. They are having the quarter that the Dream had that first quarter. Angel got to get that handle right. Oh, Angel, Angel. If Angel got a good gather game, like if she knew how to, attack the rim, like coming downhill, I think she would be dangerous. She just needs to work on her touch, and honestly, she's gonna be unstoppable. Borlace from three, no good. Angel's there to get that rebound. She is attacks baseline. She's backing down her matchup. Good, good drive. Oh my God. Let's get a replay real quick. Let's get a replay chat. But yeah, I apologize, RB. That's crazy. 92 and a half. Ball don't lie. Ball does not lie. Little man, it's been crazy. She can't get a call. She took an elbow to the face. Both teams are in the bonus now. 4.8 to go in this third quarter. But yeah, Angel not having the greatest game offensively. That's an odd free throw um, routine. It's a very odd free throw routine. It is a 1 point game, chat. Atlanta has led by as much as 22. Like Lil Man said, Atlanta and Leeds don't coexist. Atlanta and Leeds just do not coexist, chat. But it's a 1 point game. End of the third quarter. Let's see if the Dream can ratchet it up, get that first quarter intensity back. But I think the Sky have a little belief that they're still in the game, chat. It is 61 to 62. But yeah, like I said, I obviously you got to give credit to the goodbye. Zach, yeah, that's crazy. We got to give credit to the Sky, but I think it's more of what Atlanta isn't doing than what Chicago has done. They've just taken advantage of Atlanta's mishaps. Atlanta has a lot, still hasn't contained the turnovers. They've still been fouling at a high rate. So, but yeah, no more Zach, unfortunately, man. Kispert, I don't know. I don't know, man. We have 17 players on the Atlanta Hawk roster. You can only have 15. there's another move to be made. There is another move to be made, and I don't believe they just signed or traded for Devin Carter just for the hell of it. I really think that there is another move to be made for certain. Excuse me, chat. So just wait on it. I can guarantee two people on the current roster are not going to be there for the Atlanta Hawks. So there's going to be moves made. We don't know what it is. Atlanta could go into next season with 14 players on their roster and just have their two-way guys and 14 players. They could have 15, but they can't have 17. So something's going to happen. CJ has a good contract. Lou Dort has a good tradable contract. I don't think Lando is going anywhere unless they can get a center back within that deal. So I think Atlanta's going to be an option at the deadline to work with somebody. Um, yeah, wait for that deadline deal. I think Aussie's going to do work, do his job. But Atlanta has to make moves. Jesus Christ, my fault, chat. But yeah, Atlanta has to make moves, and that is the Atlanta Hawks. But back to the Dream game. Dream up by one, outscored in that third quarter, 27-13. So that just has to change if the Dream want to get this dub tonight. Oh, yep, turn up, steal. Angel running the break. Let's go, Angel. That just look awkward. Angel went down. That sucks. Excuse me. Man. But yeah, look, man, you not lying, bro. You are not lying. Goodbye, Risha Shea. And goodbye, our former number one pick, bro. That is tough. I was really hoping for a dream dub. The first quarter really seemed like they were on the way, but it's been a slow game other than that. So we'll see how it goes. Bless Aries. You mad that we didn't trade the pick? I don't think anybody could have had that foresight. Because if you look at it, we had Trey Young still on the team. So I think to appease Trey, Atlanta was going to use that pick to their best available. Like they just got the best player that they thought was going to fit. And honestly, you don't usually do that with the number one pick, but with that draft class, probably wasn't the strongest draft class. I think we all have to remember that. But yeah, hindsight 2020, you could have done a couple of things with that number one draft pick, but it is what it is. We got Lou Dort. We have a tradable contract with Lou Dort. We have a defensive player that I think teams will covet. Come deadline, a contending team will probably be interested in either him. We could offer Lou Dort, C.J. McCollum, and picks and whoever else, maybe Corey Kispert. But I guarantee you, chat, this team is not going to be the same team that's oh damn, Angel Reese just rolled her ankle. She got to get out of those low tops, chat. She got to get out of those low tops. Bless. You hope we keep Dort and Dyson? That is a take that I'm not mad at, but I mean, I think the scoring is what I think people kind of worry about from those two. But if Dyson could take a leap and be a consistent 3-point shooter on the wing and in the corner, then honestly, I see the vision. So this is going to be overturned as Angel just rolled her ankle. She needs to get some hot tops, bro. I don't know why she don't got hot tops. So Chicago's challenge is successful. But yeah, if the Hawks can keep Dort and Dyson, it's gonna be interesting. I think they will maybe try it out. But as Angel is going back to the locker room after rolling her ankle, 62 to 61, 9:45 left to go in this fourth quarter. Yeah, she need to get herself some hot tops, chat. Man, they're in a good spot. They are in a good spot. Bless. They are in a good spot. But unfortunately, Angel just went down. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Jordan is hooping right now. Even though she hasn't scored, she's been playing well, facilitating. As Ryan Howard is gonna pick up the slack here, 64 to 63. I don't know. I want to keep this team together. But Atlanta does need a another guard. It seems like they've been kind of rotating like player contracts. I don't know how it works. I don't know if they have like 10 days in the WNBA. But I know Jalen Sherrod is kind of new. It's Nas 3, no good. Jordan Canada gets the rebound. She gets the easy lay, 66 to 65. Pow pow, yeah. She is unfortunately not playing. It looks like she might have an injury. She's not dressed out. As it's gonna be a back and forth game, chat. It's 67 to 66 as Vandersloot gets that bucket. Let's see if Atlanta can answer back here. Ryan's Ryan's mid range no good, but yeah, yeah. Pow Pow is injured. Sydney gets the bucket to go. Sydney Taylor gets the bucket. 69 to 66. Chat kickball. So the 22-point lead for the Atlanta Dream has evaporated. Angel back on the bench for the Dream. Ryan Howard's game kind of cooled off. She only has 11, but we only down three, Chad. We only down three. Ain't no need to stress right now. Say foul on Sydney Taylor. I don't know who it's on actually. So 7:48 to go. 69 to 66. Angel Reese rolled her ankle. I don't know if she's gonna be back, but so Jordan Canada getting to the line. Hopefully she can knock down his free throws. 7:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's tough for Angel as Canada knocks down that free throw. But my fault. I was trying to look at the standings. That's what I was trying to look at. I forgot what I was looking at. But standings for the WNBA, they are, I believe they're sixth. Yeah, they are sixth, right behind the Indiana Fever. Bree Jones gets the rebound. Jordan Canada swings it over to Ryan. Ryan for three, in and out, bro. In and out. That is tough. But yeah, they're 15 and 10, right behind the Fever. They should have the tiebreaker between the Fever. So if they can get this dub, they'll be sitting fifth. And yeah, they are in playoff position right now. So that 22-point lead evaporated, chat. It is now 67 to 69 as Chicago is at the line. It's now 70 to 67. A little under 7.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Fourth quarter kind of been taking a minute though. Not gonna lie to y'all. The rest of the game kind of breezing by, but so yeah, that free throw routine is just a little bit unorthodox from Elizabeth. All right, chat. Ryan Howard getting the ball back from Nas. 67-71. Alicia steps through, gets the foul, rightfully so. She drives, gets fouled, misses a shot, but she'll have two shots at the free throw line. It's a 4 point game, man. It's a 4 point game. It's a 26-point swing from when Atlanta had that 22-point lead. That third quarter, Atlanta was outscored by the Sky, so it was unfortunate that Atlanta had that slow quarter to kind of give up the lead. As Alicia cannot knock down that free throw, so she looks to knock down this second of two. Yeah, yeah. I think this year she's kind of stepped up more than I think she could last year. But yeah, I think what she do, I think she tore ACL. So yeah, that's a tough injury to kind of get back normal from. Obviously, you're gonna lose. Uh Perfect. So 68-71. Alicia knocked down that free throw. She almost half spins, gets it to Okai. Okai gets it to go. 70-71. Chat. Let's go. Let's go. But I think Ryan has been playing excellent on defense. I think she's been turned up. I'm not gonna lie, hadn't frequently watched a lot of Atlanta Dream games over the years, so can't really comment of how she used to play. As Okai gets the feed from Hillman, and it's good. Chance 72-71. The Dream take a lead. It's a 1 point lead. 71-72. 6:18 left in the fourth quarter, the closing quarter. Chat. 1 point game for the Dream. As Okai has been big time right now. She has 8 points now. I think she has four in this little minute and a half stretch. So great little personal run from Okai. Man, great way to get the lead back too. But yeah, I'm not mad at Ryan Howard kind of taking a back seat because she has the teammates to do so. Atlanta got Angel. She has Alicia Gray in the backcourt with her. Um, well, yeah, I think Ryan Howard is the small forward actually. So Nas Hillman, Angel Reese, Ryan Howard holding down that front court. That's not bad. Alicia Gray and Jordan Canada or the backcourt, I guess. So yeah, I mean she can take a back seat low key. Alicia Gray's hooping. It's really whoever is feeling it. I feel like for the Dream. Some nights it can be Angel. Some nights it could be Nas, like the other night. Some nights it could be even Jordan. Some nights it could be Ryan. Some nights it might be Borlace. So having Bree Jones back is definitely gonna help out Angel. I think just not having to deal with every team's center or power forward. So the height helps for the Dream. I think they should finish out this year pretty strong, if we're being honest. The All Star break is coming up, so they're going to get a good break. Their next game is July 29th, so 4 days after the All Star game. So we have Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, and Angel Reese representing the Dream for the WNBA All Star game. I'm not sure how or which team she's on. Man, yeah, they came back pretty wicked. They used that second quarter to come back. It was a pretty decent quarter from the Dream, but Chicago, I think, had a better quarter that quarter in the second quarter, and definitely had a better quarter in the third quarter. They outscored the Atlanta Dream pretty significantly. Atlanta holding Atlanta to, I believe, only 17 points in the third quarter. So it's kind of tough to hold on to a lead when you only scored 17 points in the other team. I think they outscored them by almost 20. So, but the Dream did score 30 points in the first quarter. So let's believe, chat. Let's believe that Atlanta can get over maybe 30 again. So fourth quarter coming back, Sydney Taylor's launch at halftime probably sparked the Chicago Sky. Like, yeah, let's do this. So let's see if the Dream can get RB over his parlay, over his bet. 92 and a half, chat. Can they get 29 points? Or not 29, but can they get 23? God damn. On the floor as Nas Hillman is trying to fight Cardoso for the board. Angel does not agree from the bench either. I mean, probably could have called Cardoso on the foul before, but yeah. So Natasha drives. She gets an open lane to the basket there. As Jordan Canada is bringing it up for the Dream with pace. She gets it to Nas. Nas gets it to Alicia. Alicia operating. She gets it back to Nas. Nas gets it to Okat. Okat can't get that lay to go. 73-72 chat. 5.5 minutes to go. Stevens getting the bucket easily. Sky are up 3. It is 28-12 in the paint, chat. This half. Ryan Howard has the ball operating. Thought about giving it to Okat. Okat there. Easy work. Nobody there to contest that. That's going to be a turnover. Turnover. 1 point game, chat. 74-75. Chicago is going to inbound the ball as Jordan just got in the way of Cardoso. Great find by Ryan Howard to find Okat. Okat now has 10 points in the game. Jordan fighting around screens. Nas needs help. Nas needs help. Way to stay vertical, Nas. Great defense by Nas. She stayed vertical. That is why she did not get whistled for that foul, chat. Great way to learn right there. Ref got her twice. Let's go, Alicia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get our rally towels going, chat. Let's go. It's probably fuzzy as hell. Link gonna be flying everywhere, but we good. Alicia Gray getting to the line almost for the and one opportunity, but she's gonna be shooting 2 shots from the line. Let's see if she can knock down these two, chat. 74-75. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Alicia Gray, overall 74% from the free throw line. She knocks down that first one. 75 apiece, chat. 75 apiece. RB, I think we can hit parlay, brother. 92 and a half is looking all right if they can keep up the pace, bro. They just need to hit their shots. And I think Atlanta Dream has an opportunity to do that. I think they can get 17 in 4.5 minutes. What y'all think? Can the Dream get 17 points? Let's say 18 in the last 4.5 minutes. We'll see, chat. 76 points. It's a 1 point game. Cardoso gets the ball out on the wing. Handoff to Natasha Cloud. Swinging it to Sydney. No good. Okat there to pick up the board over Cardoso. Great box out. Pushing the pace. Jordan Canada. Euro. And one. But she didn't get the foul. But it's 78-75, Chad. We back. We back. It's a 3 point game, Chad. A little under 4 minutes to play. Jordan Canada, 5 points by 10 assists. Natasha Cloud. That way, that foul was offensive, Cardoso. Angel has her eyes glued on the side of his face and has disco foam around his mouth. Flat bastard. What are you talking about? Who? Angel who? Who are you talking about, flat bastard? Who is you talking about? Who is you referring to, brother? You lost me, bro. You lost me. What? Nigga, what? Y'all niggas tripping. What are you talking about? Okat shooting free throws. Atlanta Dreamer in the bonus. Let's see, Okat. Let's go. Money. As Okat knocks down that first free throw. Like I said, Dreamer in the bonus, so any foul is going to send them to the free throw line. The rest of the game, her and Cardoso got tied up on the other end, and that was a loose ball foul on Cardoso. And Okat knocks down 2 of 2, Chad. It's 2 of 2. It is 80-75. The Dream are on an 8-0 run. Basketball is a game of runs, Chad, and the Dream are on their end of a run. Is 8-0 in the last couple minutes. Almost a steal for Nas as Alicia Gray and Nas guarding Sydney Taylor. Money from three, Chad. She is hooping, Chad. Sydney Taylor knocks down the triple. A little over 3 minutes. It's 15 points, 2 of 6 from three. So she's catching flame. Ryan Howard operating at the little elbow almost. Three. Jordan Canada lines up the triple. That's off, but oh man, Sydney Taylor just able to poke that. Ryan Howard dives on the floor. Just unfortunately, she cannot corral that. It's 80-78. Chat. Vandersloot getting in. She gets the lay to go right up under Alicia Gray. Usually it's Alicia Gray getting that type of bucket, but Taylor guarding Alicia. Alicia going to work, gets it to Okai. Okai says, or Hillman gives it right back to Alicia. Alicia gets it to Canada. Dream still going to win, Davi. We still believe as Canada drives, creates contact. Should be an and one. Let's go. Should be an and one. 82-80. Let's go. 82-80. Natasha Cloud lines up the triple. No good. Alicia Gray able to fight for that board. Ryan. Oh, get it to Okai. Steals a pass. Let's go. Let's go. It's 84-80 as Okai flying in on the break to grab that pass that was intended for either Nas or Alicia. Oh man, let's go. Let's go, chat. We love to see it. Love to see it. The Dream are closing this game out great. 2 minutes to go. It's a 4 point game, chat. 80-84. Let's go. Everybody picking up the pace, chat. Everybody picking up the pace. Angel slow night, Nas slow night scoring wise. Jordan Canada is picking up the pace as Angel Reese rolled her ankle, but hopefully she's all right. It looks like she kind of tweaked that ankle. She needs some hot tops, chat. Reebok need to get her some hot tops. But Okat, big time. 14 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 5 rebounds. Man, it's come up clutch. Bree Jones, 9 rebounds. Big time off the bench, playing against Cardoso. She is very good on the boards herself. only has 4 rebounds this game, but Stevens has 9 rebounds. So um, Chicago, couple players for them kind of hooping. Sydney Taylor, what you call it? I'm trying to look. Sydney Taylor's having a good game. Azura Stevens is going off. She got 20. But let's see, chat. 80 to 84. Good play. Stevens there. Good defense by Hillman, staying straight up. 82 to 84, chat. It's 82 to 84. What's going to happen, chat? You want to have a good possession here. Under 2 minutes now. Vandersloot. Nah, that's crazy. Vandersloot's going to be going to the line. Just a rare turnover for Jordan Canada trying to get the ball to Alicia Gray. Good hustle by Alicia Gray to try to get there. It is 84 to 83 as Vandersloot gets that first one to go. It's 83-84. So I'm sure it's going to be a tie ball game after this free throw for Vandersloot. All right, let's see. Believe. I don't know what reset means, but I think each team has a timeout. Canada drives, gets it to Alicia. Alicia gets a shot up, but Sydney Taylor there to draw the foul. So Alicia Gray going to the line as Sydney Taylor fouls Alicia Gray. Chicago might challenge it. They still have a challenge, I believe, as their first one was successful. All right, Alicia, we big time right now. First one good to go. It's a ball game, chat. It is 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Let's see how we finish the game, chat. This is probably for fifth place. If Atlanta gets this dub, then they swap with the Fever. I don't think the Fever play tonight. I'm not gonna check chat. It's 86 to 84 right now. 123 left. Cindy Taylor has 5 fouls. So that'll be something to keep an eye on. Vandersloot operating. She operating. Cardoso wide open. 86 up, Chase. 86 up. All right. Canada drives. Vandersloot is able to deflect that, kind of block that shot out of bounds. I think it was a shot. Yeah. Alicia Gray in the corner. Spin for Alicia. Alicia step through buckets. Alicia Gray, great move, keeping that foot in the air to avoid that travel. It's a 2-point ball game, chat. 88 to 86. Vandersloot takes the ball in, trying to get it to Cardoso. Gets the ball into Cardoso. Okat, great defense, but Cardoso just able to finish that over the top of the defense, chat. Jordan Canada driving to the rim with 33 seconds to go, draws a foul. Let's go. She needs to attack the rim, and that's exactly what she did right there. It's 88 to 88. Jordan Canada is going to the line. Both teams in the bonus. She's an 80% free throw shooter, chat. Oh, man, we might need both of these, chat. Oh, Jordan misses the first one. Oh, man. 33 seconds. Both teams. Chicago has one timeout. I believe Atlanta has two. But 33 seconds, and it's an 88-point game. Jordan Canada knocks down that second one. So it's a 1-point game, chat. It is a 1-point game. Angel seems to be out for the rest of the game. She rolled her ankle on a break. You probably wish that Angel was still in this game. But Okot has been playing big time in the minutes that she's received since Angel sat out. We'll see if Atlanta can create a turnover here, force the Chicago Sky to foul, and maybe increase this lead before they can get a shot up. But Chicago Sky has been hooping this second half. Man, let's see, man. This is gonna be a good finish, chat. It's gonna be a good finish. 89-88. Let's see, chat. Hello. Just finishing this game. No, are y'all? Yeah, please. I got 30 seconds, so we'll be over in a second. Love you, bro. All right, chat. 89-88. Polly, what's happening? What's happening, nephew? How you doing, brother? No more, no more rhythm, man. No more rhythm, man. That's unfortunate. Oh shit. All right, chat. 33 seconds. 33 seconds, chat. Let's go. Just in time, bro. Just in time, brother. Just in time, Polly. We got 33 seconds. It's down to the wire here. Please tell me Argentina didn't win. All right, Vandersloot attacking. Bree Jones, Vandersloot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's 89-88, chat. Foul on Vandersloot. Woo. Spain won 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Put broken hearts in the chat for RZA, man. Chat. But Alicia Gray is going to make our day right here. 89-88. Great defense by the Atlanta Dream to force a terrible shot by Vandersloot. And Alicia Gray is going to seal this game, it seems like. 15. No, wrong stat line. Alicia Gray. How dare I downplay Alicia? She got a 29 ball right now, chat. Alicia Gray with almost a 30 ball. She buries both of those free throws, makes it a 3-point game. Hawks defense does look elite right now. You not lying, Polly. Lou Dort, um, Dyson Daniels, Nikhil Alexander Walker, and they're not done making moves, brother. I no, nah, man. We don't play the foul game. Oh, maybe we should have played the foul game. But nah, I don't think the Dream should have played the foul game. Fuck, bro, little man. We should have played the foul game. Little man, we should have played the foul game. We should have played the foul game. Cause bang, 91 apiece, chat. 91 apiece. Whoop de doo. Whoop de doo, bruh. Oh my god. Dream have 5.5 seconds to go though. Sydney Taylor is hooping though, chat. She got 18 points. Just cash money over Alicia Gray. Cardoso set a good screen. Yeah. All this so RB can get over that 92 and a half. You are not lying. You are not lying right here. RB, it was shit. It had to be a Hawks game. I can't remember which game it was though. Um, was it Detroit? Was it when they Hey, made the call to the you called Adam Silver and Adam Silver called the WNBA commissioner. Ryan Nimhart, I don't know, man. 5.5 seconds to go. Jordan Money over 92 and a half. We up chat. We up chat. Over the 92 and a half for RB. That's a ball game, chat. That is ball game. Atlanta Dream. Get the dub. Thanks to Jordan, Canada. Oh, Canada. Let's go, chat. 93 to 91. Dubs. Dubs, chat. All around. All around, chat. RB a winner. The Atlanta Dream a winner. We a winner. Boy, let's go. 5.5 seconds. Great hezzy move by Jordan in Canada to catch her defender slipping. Boy, she came and grabbed that handoff from Bree Jones, and boy, did she get to the rim, no problem. That was a great play drawn up by the Atlanta Dream to get Brianna Jones out the paint. Paint was totally clear. Azure Stevens was guarding Alicia on the wing. Paint was wide open, chat. The layup as time expires. Jordan, Canada. Jordan, Canada with the dub. That man said, I got to check in with the man above now. That brother done answer the prayer of mine. Now I got to go say what's up. Love to see it, man. Love to see it, chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Man, love to see it, chat. 93 to 91, chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But bless Ryan Nimhart. I mean, he's gonna be a fourth guard, but chat regarding the Atlanta Hawks, the team is not gonna look like how it does now going into the season. So anticipate some moves being made. Nah, for real, RB, you are not lying, bro. That was a hell of a play, bro. That was a hell of a play. Jordan Canada is fast as hell too, and easy work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn up one time. Turn up one time. Yeah, Jordan Canada. I told y'all she get that double double. Oh, she didn't get the double double, but she had 10 points, 9 assists. Chat. What a game for the Atlanta Dream. Hey, chat. I appreciate y'all tuning in. RB, appreciate you. Little man, I appreciate you. Yeah, oh, Canada. That's what we going to have to say. Every time Jordan Canada gets a bucket, chat. Let's go. Good game, man. Davier, you not lying. That's a great game. That's a great game. But chat, I gotta go eat, bro. My family's in town too. My sister's in town too. But we gonna be live, chat. We gonna be live. Put all them Canadian flags in the chat one time though. Dubs in the dubs in the chat, as Angel Reese says. Dubs in the motherfucking chat. But yeah, chat. I gotta run. My sister's in town, so we gotta go hang out with them, eat some dinner. Everybody, I greatly appreciate everybody. RB, I'm glad that over hit for you, my boy. Shout out to the Atlanta Dream, blessing my boy one time. Yes, sir. Hey, bro, good Sunday. Hopefully it continues, man. Hopefully you have a great night, my boy. You enjoyed it, your rest of your weekend, brother. We'll be back. Not for us, WNBA, Atlanta Dream are off to the 29th, but we'll be back, chat. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Lil man, RB, yeah, coach. So we don't have to do that foul next time, as Lil Man said. We don't like that stress, but we do love the clips. So we appreciate that for Coach for blessing us with that. But bless Aries, I appreciate you tuning in over on Twitter. We'll do a Zach Ricochet trade reaction soon. But I appreciate you hitting the chat, brother. Twitter chat is usually quiet, so I appreciate you hitting the chat, bro. For real, greatly appreciate you hitting that chat. Paulie, nephew, I appreciate you tuning in for this great game and informing us that Spain got the dub. We were definitely rooting for Spain, so grateful that they got the dub. It was all because they came and practiced in Chattanooga. But hey, Splash, I appreciate you tuning in from the jump. RB, you as well. Everybody, have a great night. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate everybody. And like I said, have a great weekend, and we'll see you. Bless. Yeah, we were hosting on YouTube. We were. We are on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. So whichever platform you prefer to tune in on, I greatly appreciate it. Over on YouTube, we are the Open Gym YT. Over on Twitch, it's Open Gym TV, and it's all linked in my Twitter profile. So if you want to look for it, it is all there. Even my Discord is in there if you want to join. But I greatly appreciate that. Everybody that tuned in, liked, subscribed, followed, I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all later.